Hello guys, good morning and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm actually standing on the Douala industrial zone, and today we are going to be having a tour around this area. The very first company we discovered in this area, guys, is called Resort Fra. They say they produce and repair vehicle spare parts. I never knew spare parts of vehicles were fabricated in Cameroon. Mechanics in the house, are they made in Cameroon? Spare parts, motor spare parts. Interesting to note. The streets of this industrial zone are also very clean, well tarred, with very beautiful fences, and I bet you I love the whole place. I love it actually. The next company we discover is Eseta, are known as Societe what Cameronetal et Aluminium. Let me not bite my tongue trying to speak French. Oh. They produce sheets of zinc sheets of various colors and design. I love the designs I'm seeing there. Modern houses have these designs, not those old ones that we used to know, right? Yes, and these beautiful sheets are owned by Cameroonian company. Actually, I hear focal group of companies own this sector. SCTA. It's interesting to note. I used to think that all the companies found in this zone were foreigners that own them. Smalto here also is a paint company owned yet by focal group of companies. As I hear, they produce paint. Have you ever seen Smalto on a paint container or bucket? I used to do so because I'm a very vigilant person and was shocked to meet it here at the Bassa industrial zone. Wow, so interesting, right? It's good to make a tour around this place and appreciate our country more, because the streets are also beautiful, the environment is clean. You won't We all remember Bic, right? The pen company that made us believe Bic was a synonym to pen. Even right till today, some people still believe Bic is a synonym to pen. No, guys, it is a company that produces pens, and it is found right at the heart of the Douala industrial zone, located just below Dokoti. So the amount of wood I found in this zone, guys, are you kidding me? I am still wondering if you go to the forest where this wood was exploited, you still find a single tree. Brendan, God so loved Cameroon that he blessed us with so much resources. This wood will be transformed into this. You see this, it is ready for export like this. Companies like Bois, as we see here, at one of the companies that transform it. There are so many other companies around this area that transform wood. We also have this company SSS, Societe Service Sal. I'm sure that is how it's pronounced. It also transforms wood. This truck is going direct to the port for exportation. One of the most prominent companies you meet in the Douala industrial zone is Prometal, guys. I mean, they have three very large, giant structures there. One saves like, let's say, a warehouse for raw material and finished product like this one here. The other one is a production center, what the Frenchman calls a usine. And the other third structure is the administrative quarters. I bet you, I hear it is owned by Lebanon's, yes, I'm sure if I'm pronouncing it right. Forgive me if I'm not pronouncing it right. It's owned by Lebanon's, and it is it transforms or it recycles steel, aluminium sheets, recycles them into iron sheets, cutlasses. In short, you name them, you know what I mean. Zinc, cutlass, hose, even containers. Yes, Prometal. Another beautiful company here is Scenery. I can remember always seeing this also in paint containers. It produces paint just like Smalto, so they are in competition. And don't say I took these pictures just at the corner. The security in front of the gate, you cannot even take pictures. Another company I swear that shocked me is Sauvavin. They produce wine. I used to see them in Van Yaoundé. Never knew they had an office here. This is actually an administrative quarter. They have another office, another building, which is for production. Have you ever seen caterpillars doing road construction with Volvo written on it? I've never taken note until I saw the company here, the hire or lease caterpillars, heavy trucks, heavy machines for industries. for companies that cannot buy them. And it is just a good experience to know some of these things. Take note when you see them and appreciate them more. At the very heart of this industrial zone is this water system that are built as part of their corporate social responsibility to give back to the population. Then we have Solicam. They produce carpets and towels, guys. Did you know these things were produced in Cameroon? Or we thought they were all imported from China? And this very, very beautiful structure with good plants around it is Pharmapure. Pharmapure is a cosmetic company. I use their savon. It is actually good. I like their products because they do take care of melanin. There will be no jancer when you use their product. Zero publicity. It was a very beautiful experience going around this place, guys. And this is the headquarters of Prometal, the administrative block. These women, they sell foods to the workers here, mostly the laborers that eat at the roadside. We know that the bosses, they'll go to Aqua and eat. Yes, guys, it was a very good experience to know that most of these companies also are owned by, most of them are owned by Cameroon. Their products are sold in and out of Cameroon, mostly to CEMAC regions, but things like the wood we saw is exported directly to Europe, and it employs a lot of people. They also contribute a lot to the gross domestic product, the GDP of the country. In fact, this is a heartbeat of the country and what makes Douala to be called the economic capital. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy this video. Do give it a thumbs up, like, subscribe, and share.